Gentlemen, hello. Welcome to the, I don't even know if I want to say semi-annual, I just slammed my elbow to the desk. Anyways, Banlist prediction video. Huge. I do have notes I'm going to go off of because I don't just take these off the top of my head. The webcam is going to be me shuffling through cards as Yugioh. That's me there. So yeah. We're just going to go over the ban list, what we think is going to happen. The format is like fine right now, I think, besides a few main components. It's basically just Mitsu format, which is fine. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it's fine. So we're going to go over what needs to be done. So first, we're going to start with Unlimited. And the first card is going to be, I wonder if I could... Okay, you can't really see me clicking on it. First one's going to be a bit of cleanup. Sword Ryziel can go to 3. Sword Rifle's like the worst of the starters, right? So besides like Node or something, but that's already a 1. So like you only play 1. Like who the fuck plays more than that? Sword can go to 3. The others can stay. Besides 1, I'll get to that later. But Sword can go to 3. It's whatever. Usually if you normal summon Sword, there's some shit going on that you need to fix in your hand, so it's good to stop it. If not, then they just play anyways, and it's whatever. Ryzel's kind of like whatever right now, I think. In the last Banlist video, I got a lot of flack. For my choices. A few people said Bystials aren't the problem, and then Jerusalem went to 1, like I said it would. So, yeah. Some of my choices were correct. Some are wrong, but some were correct. Next, I think, hear me out. Snake Eye Ash and Snake Eye Poplar can go to 3. Okay? Hear me out. They can go to 3. They're back at 2. Bonfire's at 1. This doesn't do anything. OSS is banned. So it's like, what does it really do? The answer is nothing. It can do like its same fire combos for the most part, I guess, but like it's basically been power crept, as well as no one plays it. So like, who cares? Like, I would love to play Snake Eye again, just because it'd be kind of fun, especially with like Vengeance Dragon, and Doom Dragon. But yeah, Snake Eye Ash and Poplar to 3 for sure. I don't think those are issues. And then the other ones I think that should be unlimited are going to be Sleepy Memory should go to 3, and Delicious Memory could go to 3. No one cares about I know it just performed well at a state championship. I cannot remember where, but I got like top 16, I think. I could be wrong. My information could be incorrect, but I do think that this is fine. I think this is completely fine. They can go to 3. It wouldn't do anything. More people play purely. Who cares? It's like, it is a whole like whatever option. But those are the only things I have chosen for unlimited. There are obviously other like stuff that can go to 3, right? That's like not a problem. But in terms of like what I was thinking about, those can go to 3. Literally not an issue. All of these could go to 3 and nothing would change. I mean, Ryziel would gain an extra 1 in the 3 ofs, right? Like, who cares? You play what? 3 this, 2, 1. Yeah, who cares? Put this at 3. No one cares. Next, we're going to go semi. We're just going to go up here. Let me pull up semi. So semi. Anyways, yeah, I think those are fine. Semis, here we go. We'll start with this one. I believe that grass looks greenish should go to 2. It's at 1. I think it's at 1. Yeah, it's at 1. It can go to 2. Who cares? Like, grass decks or whatever. I don't know about 3, but 2 for sure. I think it could go to 2. Who cares? Just let's have some fun, like, I don't think it would change anything. You don't really see grass deck popping up right now. I don't think you would see grass decks popping up anyways. You have pile decks or whatever, you have like the tier pile. Like, cool, it helps the one ofs, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Put it at 2. Non-issue. Put it at 2. Now, I think this is where I'm gonna get yelled at. I think this is where I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm gonna get yelled at. I think Fiendsmith Engraver should go to 2. I think it's time. I think it's time. I think it's time for Fiendsmith to get hit in some way. And I think Engraver should go to 2. I think this is the only Fiendsmith hit I have on this list, on my list. Spoilers. It should just go to 2. Because, like, it's so prevalent at the moment, so I think it should just go to 2. I feel like it would be fine at 2. I would, you know, would I prefer it to go to 1? Sure. But they need to sell the Megatins. Also, I think this ban list is going to come out post-Nats. I was wrong about the last one. I said it was going to be after YCS Vegas, and it was the YCS after that, so it was 2 weeks later. This one is for sure coming after Nats, like 100%. This would be right before Justice Hunters format, so they'll want to push the new set, just like they did last year with Crossover Breakers. So I think they'll release a ban list that kind of puts the old engines to bed to replace them with the new ones. You know what? Because I said that, Engraver to 1. Fuck it. Let's go Engraver to 1. Engraver to 1. That engine needs to go. Been around for a long time. Yes, it's cheap now. They'll sell the tins. But get them out of here. Get them out of here. Anyways, if not, they'll put them to 2. They'll still sell the tins and they'll sell the tracks and stuff. So there you go. Next one. Here to 2 interesting choices here. Hear me out. As you can see, there's Charmies on the screen. Which ones am I gonna touch? Which one am I gonna touch? Guess. Fulos, Prulia to 2. Sue me. These little fucks need to get out of here. I'm so, like, the deck I'm playing right now is pure Mitsu for the most part. Like 90% of the time I'm playing pure Mitsu. I can play into Charmies pretty well, so they're like whatever. But they're just kind of annoying in general. I don't think they're healthy for the game, because they are just a kind of maxi. When people start maining 9 of them, and they're just like, you know what hand traps do I need? Let me put in Fumalos, Meowlos, Prulia, Droll. That's a problem, right? Like, I feel like that's an issue. So, I don't know, man. Get them the fuck out of here, man. I'm just, you know. Put them at 2. Like, it just shortens it to where instead of playing 6, you're playing 4. Meows, I think, is less of an issue, so Meows can stay at 3. If you wanted to limit all 3, or you wanted to semi all 3 of them, you could. That way you can play 6 Charmies, but it's 2 of each, right? But I don't think Meows does much of an issue at the moment, so I don't think that's going to be needed. Especially with the upcoming format, these 2 are going to be like super annoying because you're going to be dropping them in your own draw phase because of Canine and Vanquish Soul. So it's like you're going to like draw phase Meowls, or sorry, Prulia. So your opponent doesn't summon from their end when you go first. Like, that's fucking crazy. Format seems kind of fun though, so we'll see what happens. And then the last big one is Omni Habakiri no Mitsurugi should go to 2. I play pure. I love pure. I love pure Mitsurugi, man. I do. I love pure Mitsurugi, but I do believe that it's strong, and Habakiri's just a fucking crazy card, man. Your reveal, full combo, like, that's pretty good. So I think putting it at 2 would help limit it. I have another hit later on the list. Don't sue me yet. Hold off on the fucking signing the suing papers. I think it should go to 2. I think I'm pretty locked in on that. I don't think it should go to 1. That'd be kind of a big hit. That would kind of kill the archetype. IMO. But putting it to 2 would be fine. It would just force people to play pre-prep. Pre-prep plus mirror. You can see mirror there on the field on the screen. Which I already do. Card's fucking crazy. So yeah. That's my semi-limit. Pretty small. My limit list is pretty big, if I'm being honest. But my semis are pretty small. Technically it was these 5, but now that I thought about it, I think maybe Engraver should go to 1. So, but yeah, Haba, Prulia, Fua, and Grass. I think they can go to 2. Those are my 2 picks. This is a little bit of a quick thing, you know. Anyways, limited list. Here we go. Limited list. We'll start with the big hitters and then we'll have fun, right? So big hitters. First, we're gonna go with. We're gonna type in Mitsu. Which one am I gonna put to 1? Which one am I gonna put to 1? Is it gonna be Sacred Boundary? Is it gonna be Magatama? No, it's fucking Prayers. I didn't even grab it. Fucking Prayers. This card's crazy. This card's so good. Yeah, Prayers to 1 for sure, 100%. There's no reason not to put this card to 1. I think this card is insane. It's so good. If this card is at 1, it'd be fine. If it was at 2, it'd be fine. I mean, I don't think it would really do anything if it was at 2, but it would do something if it's at 1. So I do think putting it to 1 would be a really good idea. As someone who plays pure Mitsu and has played pure Mitsu for a while now and has played against Mitsu for who knows how long since it came out, basically, Prayers is an insane card. Prayers at Habakiri is just crazy. Prayers tribute to be able to special. It's just a nutty card. So I think Prayers to 1. I don't think anyone's going to flame me for that. If you do flame me for this, I think you're a bad player. Anyways, next. Let's go big hitter. I think X should go to 1. Fuck this card. This card's so nutty. This card's an extender. It's a starter. It's a board breaker. This card's nuts, man, dude. X is so good. X is such a good fucking card. I don't think I need to explain more than that. X to 1. Anyways, next is, you're probably like, that's interesting. He hasn't hit Malice yet. He must be a future Malice player. No, I hate this deck. I hate Malice. I think it's really annoying. But you see all these cards and you're like, I wonder which one he's going to do. Which one he's going to put to 1? Dormouse? Is he going to put Dormouse? No, I'm not going to put Dormouse. March Hare? No. Is he going to put White? No. It's Malice and Underground. Congrats to the ones who guessed it. Malice and Underground. This card's insane. This is just another Gold Sark, man. Like, I don't understand. This card's fucking crazy. I think Underground should go to 1 for sure. I feel like if you hit anything else, any of the main deck monsters, I feel like the deck just kind of folds on itself. But I think hitting Underground is fine. There have been multiple times where you can hand trap them. You hand trap them, you're like, man, this is pretty good. Like, I'm getting somewhere, man. Like, ooh, does he have an extender? And then he's like, Underground? And you're like, yeah, bro, you got it. Fuck, you got it, man. I lost. And it's just like, dude, come on. Like, that's pretty fucking annoying. So I think Underground for sure, I think needs to go to 1. That would just be my choice here. So, Underground to 1. So, as you can see here, I've hit a lot of the main engines, actually. You have Engraver to 1, Prayers to 1, X to 1, Underground to 1. What a crazy list this would be. What a crazy list, man. What a crazy list. Anyways, up next, we have the last big hit, and the rest are kind of fun. So, the last big hit is actually going to be this little bird. This little guy and his bird. Little rabbit boy and his bird. Droll and Lockbird. Droll is everywhere. Droll is good against every deck. Droll is decent. It's okay against Malice now. It wasn't before. It did nothing before. But now, when you have all the Adagnister stuff, it does hit it a little more. So it's fine against them. But, you know, super good, super good, super good. So I do believe that Droll should be put to 1, if not 2. But I do think it should be put to 1. Excuse me for 1 second. I had to burp. I didn't want to burp into the microphone. But yeah, so I do think Droll should go to 1. It's just a personal feeling. I think it's really annoying. It's like Shifter, right? It's like a super lingering flag. I just find him so annoying. Oh my god, I forgot to put 1 card. 1 sec. Before I forget. I forgot to put this card on here. That's going to be the first ban card. I was thinking about birds, and that popped up in my brain. Anyways, Droll to 1. The rest are going to be kind of fun. So the rest one is Dryden. I kind of went over these in my last Banlist video. Dryden can come back to 1. It's just another detonator, but worse. Then we have Wind Up Carrier. I had this in my Banlist as well last time. Zen Mighty to 1 would do nothing. We have Nightmare. You're probably like, oh my god, what Nightmare? What Nightmare is he going to choose? What Nightmare? Goblin and Mermaid? I don't think these would do anything, I'll be honest. Nightmare and Mermaid, sorry, Goblin and Mermaid could probably come to 1. I'm sure there's some stupid, YouTube combo video that would pop up here, but I don't think it matters. As long as Griffin's banned, we're chilling. These two I don't think would do anything. Now, would Konami release a limited list as big as this for a ban list? Absolutely not. It just wouldn't happen. But if it did, I would hope it looked like this. We're not even done yet. Come on out, Summon Sorceress. Summon Sorceress could come back to 1. To be honest, this could come back to 3 because of the errata. But I don't know if they would do that first. I think they'd put it to 1 first. But if they, and it just got a reprint in Battles of Legend with the errata, which is the first reprint it's had since the errata. It'll come back to 1 or 3. It's just guaranteed to happen at this point. And then after that, we have Prank Kids. We probably like, dude, what Prank Kids is he talking about? You probably forgot because it's been so long. Meow meow moo, meow meow moo. It's a Link 1. This I don't think would do anything, but it is what it is. It's just for Link climbing. Not entirely sure what song was playing there in the background, so I closed it just so I don't get copyright striked. So now there's no music in the background, but that's okay. Yeah, Prank Kids Meow Meow Moo, completely fine. I think it'd be a fine card to come back to 1. I don't think it would cause anything. And then the last one I have is Invoker. MX Savior Invoker can come back to 1. I don't think it would do anything. I'm sure someone could find a Master Duel combo or a Yugioh Pro combo or a Omega combo or DB combo or something with this, and it would make it look really cool, but like, it's not going to resolve. I hate to say it, but your combo's not resolving. You will get nibbed. Anyways, that is the limited list. That is kind of like it. The main ones, of course, if you made it this far, the main ones are obviously going to be Droll, Underground X, Prayers, Engraver. Those are like the main ones I would want to 1. These are just the rest. The back half is just for fun. Like, it's just fun unlimited or fun limits that you could do from band. But from the first 5 are the ones I do actually feel like need to happen for the game to be in a little bit of a better state without having to worry about lingering floodgates consistently. In terms of banned cards, here we go. Harpy's Featherstorm. This card's just super annoying and terrible to play against. So I do believe it should be banned. I thought about it when we were talking about it. I didn't have it written down because there was one card I was thinking about when I made the list. But this one for sure. Like, this just needs to be fucking. Oh boy. This needs to be removed from the game entirely. Featherstorm's just super annoying. Yeah, it is just. It's Featherstorm. No one's gonna. If anyone has a problem with this, I think they're dumb. They're dumb and they're bad at the game. The only other one is Protos. There is one other one I'm gonna think about, but I haven't really thought about it too much. Artemis's Protos needs to be banned again. This card was unbanned for whatever reason. Thought it wasn't an issue. It has now become an issue again, of course. It always does. It always will, and it always will be a problem. But now it's a real big problem because people are just turboing this out in like any random fucking deck, and then you're just locking your opponent out of the card, out of the game. Basically, you can't summon, and then you're just like, cool, go ahead, like onward. With people cutting, I know a lot of people haven't been playing Imperm recently. People are playing this, and then of course people are going to play Imperm again, and then never ending cycle. But if they banned Protos again, then it doesn't matter. But these are the main 2. You could ban Moon. That is entirely a possibility as well. I don't think Moon's much of a problem right now. And the reason why I didn't put Moon on my list is because I have Engraver at 1. That's like pretty much it. But yeah. This is my ban list. This is the ban list I was thinking of. I would be completely fine with this list here, especially with the new K9 stuff coming out, and the Yummy, and then this, and then that. I think this is fine. Paradise Smasher, you could make a case for. You could make a case for banning Paradise Smasher preemptively against K9, because this is like a lockout. Roll dice, your opponent loses. So like, you could make a case for this. I'll throw this up there just cause. But this is I think this would be my main ban list prediction here, just for the next upcoming format, because we'll probably have the format up until probably what would it be, August or July, probably until October. probably till after YCS Anaheim. And then after YCS Anaheim, we get another list, right? So I think this year is a solid post-Nats list because, you know, in Nats, in the top cut of Nats, you're going to see Drolls, you're going to see Malice, you're going to see X, you're going to see Ryzu, you're going to see Mitsu, you're going to see Fiendsmith, you're going to see Featherstorm, you're going to see Protos. So, like, you're going to see these cards, but I do believe that these are the ones that should be hit. Of course, the back half of my limited, like I said before, if you watch this far, those are for fun, right? Those are for fun limits. But in terms of the first half of that, those are things I do believe I think need to happen. So let me know what you guys think down below, of course. Flame me if you want. If you don't, cool. If you don't want to flame me and you agree, let me know. I love to hear conversations. I love to hear cases from both sides. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.